Hotel family, it's your brother Seti back at you again with this real fucking talk. Today, I just really want to build with you on the origins of law and government. Now, we got to understand something when we dealing with law. And you hear me, and you hear me well, and don't you waver from this. The black man and the black woman that originated in Africa is the mothers and fathers of all divine law on this planet. Don't make no damn difference if it's a law. Is it a divine law? Is it a righteous law? And even though we might abide by certain laws, because we are under siege, you understand what I'm saying? We are imprisoned. And so until we can do what we want to do, which we gonna do, we play our position. And keep our eyes open, keep our ears open, keep our mouths closed, and watch. But the black man and woman is the original man and woman of the planet, fathers and mothers of all law and government. So why do certain individuals who speak about law don't speak about the fact that Nubia, Seti, Ta-Nehisi is the oldest documented government on the planet Earth? And that the 42 negative confessions of that black goddess, Ma'at, is the oldest system of law on the planet Earth. Now, if you establish that another man's law is what you're going to deal with, that's like saying that what our ancestors put down ain't shit. That cracker law usurps they laws. You understand what I'm saying? You can sit here and spit the cracker law, but you can't go back and teach our babies when they were the lawmakers, that they established governments. We're not here just to, abide by no laws. We are formulating laws for our people so that we can move into our own systems of government and rule our people with a divine and righteous law. Now, you can spew law, but the question is it a divine law? Is it a righteous law? And just because we abide by law, based on the position that we are in, does not mean that we have to agree with it or even promote it. Now, when we dealing with this law of our ancestors, I'm going to bring something out to you, which many people can't bring out. I hope I can get it up there good for your family. This is the papyrus of Ani, who was a priest in ancient Egypt. And this particular papyrus was drawn up around 1600 BCE. And what I want you to know about this papyrus, for all the Muslim, Jew, Christian, Moor, Jehovah's Witness, Mormon, you understand what I'm saying? Protestant, evangelists, whatever you may be. I ain't holding no cards on none of you, because you all ate up off our ancestors. That this is the original. This ain't no damn carbon copy. And none of them goddamn groups can bring out a manuscript that even come close to how ancient this papyrus is, and it ain't even the most ancient. But for argument's sake, I brought it out here. Now what you do is, when you look at the top, these are Neteru. These are gods and goddesses. Now if you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now there's 2 in this row. 2 queens. That's Isis and Nephthys. You can tell by the crown on her head. You understand what I'm saying? This right here is a Sar. This right here is Ra. You understand what I'm saying? There again, that shoe right there. That's right there is Tefnu. And I don't know all of them, but I gave you some particulars where you can go back and get the rest. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, and 2 back here. 12. This the jury system. This the juror system that the cracker got in place right now. But these niggas can tell you about law, but they won't take you back here. They won't take you back here when you were the originator, black man and black woman, when you were the lawmaker. This is facts. This ain't no rambling. This ain't no emotion. And I'm supposed to have emotion. Not no peckerwood. There's a time and a season for all things. And like when you look at a football team, you got many positions. And everybody not quarterbacking. Everybody not a running back. You understand? Well, everybody is not a lineman, a defensive or an offensive lineman. You got linebackers, defensive safeties, wide receivers. You need all of them to win that game. You even got a punt return, a punt kicker, a field goal kicker. You got various positions on the field. And this is symbolic also. Because if one could do it, you would just see one up there. Because all of these Netaru got different properties that are necessary for the balance of the universe, that's why you see many. So just because you a goddamn coward and you can't step up, you understand what I'm saying? And there's a lot of my brothers out there that I see stepping up. And I want to give a mad fucking shout out to you motherfuckers out there. Because motherfuckers talking shit that it ain't no real soldiers out there. But that's a goddamn lie. And y'all brothers out there need to link. And I mean that. 2009, we moving in that position. We gonna link. Because I've been getting a lot of vibes, a lot of good comments from a lot of brothers and sisters out there. I know I'm not alone. I know I'm not alone. I'm getting calls every damn day. I'm getting emails every damn day by the hundreds. And everybody, a lot of people out there got more knowledge on subjects, certain subjects, than I got. And that's the way it's supposed to be. That's why you see many, because certain people have come in and fill certain gaps that other people cannot fill. You understand what I'm saying? And I see that out there. There's a lot of brothers and sisters that was filling a whole lot of gaps for me. Came and gave me that information. And I say, damn, if we put all this together, it could be devastating. Now, what you see down here is Tahuti. He is the sacred god of writing, the metal netter that you see right here that's written in black. You understand what I'm saying? The color of divinity in Africa. He's writing it down. That's the so-called court reporter. You see right there, Anpu, or which they call Anubis. He's checking that scale. He gonna give you a fair chance. And one thing you need to see is that the scales is balanced. But when you go in that peckerwood system, you will notice that one scale is up, one scale is down. That's no justice. That is not justice. And then when you read the signs and the symbols, it lets you know before you even get there, you ain't gonna get no goddamn justice. Give a damn if you know the cracker law or if you don't. These crackers will never ever, and I want you to hear me, ever let a nigga who was still his goddamn slave, he wiped his goddamn feet on your ass. Do you think that man will allow you to usurp his fucking system? Usurp his power? What did Dr. Clark tell you? The man in power will never teach the man out of power how to take his power from him. That will never happen. That cracker got fail-safe switches in this system to always keep that power in his grasp. So you can forget about it. You better get off that goddamn bandwagon. It's like a lot of these motherfuckers use that peckerwood as a crutch. They can't get that peckerwood's titty out of their mouth.